Well, what have we been doing? It's been confusing, frustrating, and it's all dealt with water. Over the last few months, we have had water issues. My goodness. How did we get here?
Look at the back as far as marking.
It's all the same. So are you going to try to pull something dark out of here, maybe?
Hey everybody, Todd from the Bueller Bunch. How did we get here? That's right. I keep asking myself, wow, how did we get here? Well, in our previous videos, one of them we had a huge water main break. The whole front of our house was flooded out. Water leak started over there, and that was an ordeal. And I'll link that video here so you can watch that if you're curious about what we had there. So the next thing we know, oh, we're going along great. We got our trailer, we're doing our trips. And one morning we come out and I open up the refrigerator and I look at the floor and I go, something's not right. The floor seems a little odd. So I started to look a little closer, and KRISTEN comes out and she goes, oh my goodness, all of the seams, every seam in our floor, every seam had this swoop in it. I didn't understand, how does our floor get a swoop in it? The only thing I can think of is water. Well, right where we were looking at the floor, we're going, well, there's no water pipes here. There's no water pipes under the house. Right there, there's no water pipes to anything. There's not like a sink right there. But it was right in front of the refrigerator. Oh man, the refrigerator. So I'm going, well, hold on. Well, maybe my refrigerator's going goofy. So I'm thinking, oh, it's just condensation, and it got the floor wet in some cases. And then I started looking at the floor more, and I'm going, well, hold on, it's over here, and it's over here. I didn't understand. So I in my frustration, I yanked the refrigerator out, and I'm looking at the back of the refrigerator on the floor, and the boards are all cupped up. And I'm like, what the heck happened? I'm going, how much condensation comes off of a refrigerator? Because that's the only thing I can think of that it would maybe get wet at, right? Wrong. So what I saw when I moved it, I felt under the refrigerator. I'm going, it's dry. Something had to be dripping off of the refrigerator. So I go, well, there's the ICEMAKER and the ICEMAKER lines, and I started feeling on the ICEMAKER lines, and I'm going, well, those feel dry. And then I get to the one that goes from the refrigerator to under the house to hook into one of the water lines. Yep. It had a very small pinhole leak. A pinhole. I mean, a pinhole. So I don't know how long it had been. It had been like that. How it got that way, I have
no idea.
No idea how my water line had got a leak in it. Damn. So I go, oh my goodness. So we go into panic mode. What do we do? How do we do this? This is a new house for us. We've lived in our current house for about 3 to 4 years now. And it just perplexed me. I'm like, oh, Jiminy Christmas, what do we do? What do we do? Well, first thing I got to do is shut the water off, cut the source off. So crawl under the house. I have to figure out where the water line goes, and then I turn the water off. Okay, well, water stopped. So we start thinking about, oh my goodness, well, maybe it'll dry out, right? Well, couldn't have been much water because it was just, So I thought, well, start looking into it more. So we go, oh my goodness, the floor here is damaged. The floor over here is damaged. The floor in our hallway is damaged. There's a wall between the refrigerator and the hallway, and it leaked under the wall into that floor. And we're like, oh my goodness, the floor, it's screwed up here too. It just got worse. So off to the insurance company we go, and we got a great insurance company. We use USAA. Have been with them since I was a little kid, because my dad was a commander in the Navy. Dad was a career military guy, and salute to all you military guys out there. You definitely have my heartfelt thanks to what you've done, the sacrifices that you've went through, and I'm actually filming this on Veterans Day. So yeah, so off to the insurance company we go. The insurance company goes, not a problem. Hey, we'll get this going. Boom, 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 boom. And they were fast. I mean, the next morning we had a guy in here and he's like, oh yeah, we got to do this and we got to rip that out and we got to dry this and we need fans and we need dehumidifiers. We need everything in here. So we have our workers here this morning. They're here to get all their stuff and start drying us out. So we got fans in the house and everything's drying out. We got a dehumidifier over there. Well, not Kristen, she's not the dehumidifier, but this is our dehumidifier that has been installed. But as you see, it's pretty chaotic, and most cats will run, hide, holy smokes. However, this one wants to hang out on top of the refrigerator and watch the day go by in a nice, comfortable way. What's that term? Honey badger? Well, this is honey kitty. Yeah, he don't give up, blank. That's our cats. This went on for a week and a half. Now, we're thinking, okay, fans, but a dehumidifier, holy smokes, that's a whole different thing. This isn't the thing you stick in your trailer that just kind of sucks the water out of the air. This thing put heat in the air. And what we didn't expect was the fact that this thing was 95 degrees in our house. And we couldn't get the air conditioner to catch up with it because it was just pumping in hot air. So for a full week and a half, our house was like at 90, 95 degrees inside, and it was just stifling. And it was like, I think our temperature range during that week and a half in this city was in the 90s. So we couldn't even get any relief by walking outside, and it was miserable. We had to isolate rooms. It was bad. It was so bad. So I'm going, oh my goodness, over the ICEMAKER line. This wasn't a major water leak. It just dripped and dripped and dripped and dripped and dripped and dripped, and I never knew it. It was bad. We found a contractor, and it's a good thing because Kristen's kind of in the business a little bit, so we actually got a discount. It helped out our insurance company in the end, but it also helped us out too because Kristen has all these contacts, and we were able to get a contractor in and get this thing going. So we went to her place to figure out what kind of flooring are we going to have it replaced with. Today we are heading to look at more flooring. Oh, seatbelt. Whoops. So we're going into the ProSource place, and we got to return. God, this stuff is just heavy. We got to return these floor samples. This one is hugely heavy. floor sample after floor sample after floor sample after floor sample after floor sample. Match them with our appliance, match them with the countertop, match them with the cabinets. If it were me, I would just go with the plywood. We got a cut rate, we got a great floor picked out. So then it was schedule a contractor. All said and done, got our floor in. A couple of things we didn't know about when you put a new floor in, they got to rip the baseboards out, right? Well, when they put the baseboards in, so there's a guy that rips the floor out, then there's a guy that installs your floors, and then there's a baseboard guy. So taking a break here for a second, everybody's been asking me, friends, family, our subscribers out there, they're going, hey, where do you get the cool Bueller Bunch shirts? I got Bueller Bunch shirts and stickers. If you didn't see our latest, for every 100th subscriber, the 100 and the 200 subscriber and the 300, we're going to give you guys free stickers. We said, if you're subscribing to us, you're subscribing to us for a reason. So we want to give you a better reason to subscribe to us. So anytime somebody hits that 100, 200, 300, not all 100, not everybody's going to get a sticker. I mean, we can't supply everybody, and that could be the world. You never know how big this channel may get. But every 100th subscriber, we're going to promise you 2 stickers. It's just our way of saying thank you. And if you are the 1,000, and for every 1,000, 2,000, for every 1,000, whoever that 1,000 person is, whenever we reach that, we hope we reach it soon. But any 1,000, 2,000, you're going to get a free t-shirt. We're going to get in contact with you, and we're going to get your size, and we'll order a t-shirt. So you'll get a t-shirt. So you can get these free, but you can, for now, we're going to have to pay for it. I'm going to put a link down below if you're interested in our Bueller Bunch shirts. I've got like pillows and it's the merch stuff. So this is our bonus little hoo-hoo. And if you are into RVing and you do like to go kind of boondocking and you do want different experiences, we have a 15% off of Harvest Host. And if you haven't gone to a Harvest Host or you don't belong, man, this is the time, because once you lock in your price, that's your price that you will pay as long as you keep your subscription. So ours gives you 15% off of the cost of Harvest Host. Now it has gone up in cost, but that 15%, that's going to knock it down a pretty good penny for you. So a way to save is use our link below, and it'll give you 15% off of Harvest Host. Because, man, Harvest Host is just cool. So tell us what you're doing today.
Water off my mouth. I am going to redo the hallway because it was really ugly. Well, I guess it doesn't look heinous, but the thing is the ceilings are cream and I don't like cream, so we're gonna do white. And then this is the color we're gonna do. I don't know if you can see it. This is the color for the wall. I like it. I'm not sure if you can tell what it is. That's what I'm doing today. Making our house beautiful on a cold, rainy day.
What's happening here?
I'm trying to paint. I'm trying to set up to paint. And he wants to help.
That was a pain in the butt to try to find somebody to come in and redo our baseboards, because the baseboards, they take them out, but they were painted and all the cracks, and there were no nail holes. Well, now there's nail holes and now there's cracks. We're like, crap. So having trouble, we had a lot of trouble trying to find somebody to come in and even give us an estimate. They wouldn't even come. And we're like, oh my goodness. So call up our insurance company and they go, no problem. You guys want to be paid for it? Cool. We'll do it. We'll give you the money and you guys can go do it. And we're like, really? We can do that? That's kind of cool. So that's what we did. And KRISTEN, who is very good, I mean very good at doing very detailed work. She's a jack of all trades, in my opinion. But at any rate, so she said, I'm going to tackle it. So that's exactly what she did. She tackled that, and man, did she keep going. So the next thing I know, I come into the hallway and I'm like, honey, we got baseboards, right? And she goes, I did all those. And I'm like, you did? Are you like a contractor? Because you did it in a couple of days. And she's like, yeah, and then I painted that. And then I'm going, the hallways are a different color, and I want this color now. And I'm like, oh. So the next thing I know, KRISTEN's getting into painting the bathroom and the hallway and the entranceway. What's going on? This woman is like on fire. She is painting everything, and every night she's like, oh, I'm very sore. And I was like, because you've been up and down the ladder painting. She goes, I'd love to do it. And believe me, hey guys out there, I offered my help. And you know that when a lady is on a mission, she's on a mission. So give her room, back up, and support her all the way, because that's kind of what you do. Because the minute I offered my help, she's starting to give me the instructions. And obviously, guys, we do things way different than the ladies. It's just nature of the beast. So I backed off and let the tornado go. So she came in and she's been painting now for weeks. So it's been an interesting story. Even when we tried to take a break from when we went on this journey of our floor, we took a few days off. We went up to Lake County to a friend of ours' cabin, and they offered it up there again, a fire victim, brand new house, and they go, hey, we're going to open up our house for you, and you can come and stay. And so we took a little bit of a respite from our noisy, nasty house and went up to Lake County. So we're up in the middle of Lake County where one of the fires originally happened back in 2016, 2015, right around there, 2017, 2015, 2016, maybe, I don't know. We have so many darn fires, and they're named after something. I have no idea what year this fire was, but yeah, this is right smack in the middle of the Cobb Mountain fire area. So things are growing back. Everybody's got a new house. A lot of properties around that don't have houses on them. If you look up the hill there, those are foundations way up there. So obviously those people just never rebuilt. But there's a lot of homes that are brand spanking new, including the one that we're staying at. So we're going to be here for the next few days. Fun stuff. So where we're at today, the pool's dry, but the river's not. Let me see. KRISTEN is in the water. Oh, that's it. So where we're at, there's like you can swim in a pool, but the pool's not filled anymore. But you can swim in the creek that they've dammed up, and it's very cold but nice. We've got the whole place to ourselves. And we went kayaking, and we went swimming, and we went hiking, and we went walking. It was fun.
Oh, that's going to be entertaining to see you get out.
It's not going to be entertaining.
I wish that I had videoed you getting in. It's so pretty.
I think you just fall out.
Yeah, this is going to be good. Go ahead, baby. Okay.
Like I said, never show this part on YouTube. Oh no. I think I'm just going to be able to see while it's out. I think I'm just going to sit out.
Because we're old.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it!
Yeah, they never show you that part.
That was much more graceful than my de-rafting a moment ago.
Boy, I think these people had me in mind when we came up here. What to do if you see one? I can tell you